She's wonderful, she's warm, she's kind, she's very smart, and she is very driven. Having now read college level texts, being able to think about complex issues, social issues, she seems to transcend sort of her age group and her peers and her ability to articulate big ideas.
Welcome to KIPP Liberation. KIPP Liberation serves a nucleus of like the middle, the true inner city of Houston. Our campus population is about 50% African American and 50% Latino. There was an opportunity with Blended to help show that my building full of brilliant brown and black children can learn in such a way that gives them voice, real voice, agency to make choices and good choices for themselves and their peers, to ask questions, to push, to challenge, and adults to have to listen to those challenges.
Pharen is an amazing student. She is very studious. She likes to read, which helps with a lot of her classes that really reinforce reading, like reading and social studies and ELA. She used to struggle with math, but now she's amazing at it. High five. Boom. We're really struggling at other schools in the area because they were not challenging at all for Pharen. She would race through the work and then sit in class bored, and I know how that felt because I was the same way.
Yeah, so Pharen came in and I, based on her MAP scores and her STAR scores, knew that she was one of the higher performing students in the grade level. I imagine that Pharen did a lot of drawing in other classes in the past. She was probably got bored or knew the content already, so knew that she could just do it really quickly. I also noticed at the beginning that she was not putting forth the full effort. Like, there were not complete sentences, and I think that was because she didn't see the point.
So about 5 years ago, we realized that we were sending a lot of our students off to college, but they weren't persisting. And so around that time, the beginning of RBL, we decided that we needed to solve for getting students not only to college, but to and through college. And so the design of RBL was aligned to creating classrooms that would create experiences for students so that they could be ready academically for college and also be able to navigate the complexities of being students within a college environment.
And so once we implemented Blended fully and started moving at our own pace, I just saw flip. And it was next lesson, I need help with this one. And she started to get days and weeks ahead of her peers and really just crushing the content, doing really well with the content.
It has changed how I feel about school because I think more about what I'm learning and how I can better my learning in that one area.
She's always been a really smart kid, but I think this is another piece of evidence around blended learning is that it even takes the higher kids higher.
From 5th grade to 8th grade, her confidence has gotten way better. She used to down herself so much, and I used to struggle with that because I don't know why she just determined she wasn't smart, she determined she wasn't pretty, and these were our struggle years because I refused to let anyone that I've created to believe that they're not intelligent or beautiful.
Well, I know I am now. So.
Thank you very much.
Pharen has been really shy. She has not utilized her voice very much in the past, but like this year, we have called on her to be a leader because she is so overtly confident. Overtly, beautifully, powerfully confident.
I don't think she realized how confident she should be, frankly. I think this process and her going through Blended has made her realize, like, not only I'm not just a high-performing kid, like, I have things to say that matter.
In previous years, I would not have joined yearbook, I wouldn't have joined art club, I wouldn't have joined the mathletes, and I can actually say that I'm proud of myself for not giving up when challenges came.
I actually do think about what she's going to end up doing and the way that she's going to end up changing the world. I see her as an advocate because I think she has the ability to understand extraordinarily complex social structures, and she has the warmth to draw in people from all sides of the conversation.
I hope that she really gets involved in something that she just really truly enjoys and that makes her light shine and makes a difference in the world, because she absolutely has all the potential to do that.
It makes me feel like I actually left my mark on this school and on its culture. It might not be like a big mark, but I know that if I come back to visit, that they'll remember who I